acknowledge God who made it possible that your egg can produce a child. Do you know how many women their egg cannot produce a child today on this earth? Do you know how many of them? Do you know how many women today their egg cannot produce a child? Do you know? But God made it possible for you that you can have a child. Have you been able to acknowledge him and thank him and give God the credit who made it possible for you? Then number 5, you have no disease in your body. Listen to me. Do you know how many people who live by taking drugs today? Do you know how many people that every blessed day drug must enter their mouth? Morning, afternoon, and night. Do you know how many of them? But you, from January to December, most of us live without taking one pill of any medicine. Have you been able to acknowledge God who made this possible in your life? Have you been able to honor God who made it possible in your life? Have you been able to honor God who made it possible in your life? Honoring God will only bring more miracles in your life. Have you been able to honor God who made it possible? Then, number 6, you have a job, you have a business. Have you been able to thank God who made it possible for you to have a job today? Do you know how many people who is jobless? Do you know how many people who have nothing to do as a human being today? They live by people. They survive by borrowing. Do you know how many of them? But God made it possible for you. You have a job. You have a business of your own. Have you been able to honor God who made it possible for you? This morning, this afternoon, this night, I am bringing it to your notice that you need to honor God in your life. You need to give him credit who made it possible for you. Number 7,